Here we go, guys. I got it in a bowl. I got my eggs here. I got my potatoes. I got my cut peppers, cut up onions. Nothing like Hellman's. Like I said, Miracle Whip. I'm gonna use some lemon pepper seasoning, paprika, ground mustard, accent, and cayenne pepper. All right, so basically what you're gonna do is, usually I like to season the potatoes. So I kind of like put this accent on it. This is my thing. You know what I mean? Sprinkle a little bit accent, and then you do the lemon pepper. I like to get it just right. You know, until you see the seasoning jumping around on a potato salad. You see that? You kind of smell it. So next you take your mayonnaise, your Miracle Whip. Just put a good bit of it in the middle. This is where it's going to get its sweetness from. And then you take a spoon and you put in the Hellmann's. So here's the Hellmann's going in. Hellmann's. Now, I mean, this is a family recipe, so you guys who don't know how to make potato salad, and I mean potato salad, not your version of potato salad, not like the store's version of potato salad, but I'm talking about real homemade potato salad. So you take it and kind of mix it up. You know, kind of mix it up a little bit. You know, I don't like to put too much mayonnaise in it because I don't want too much to destroy it, but I still want my potatoes to have texture. And then at the same time, I just want it to melt in your mouth. So I kind of don't want to overdo it with the potatoes, with the mayonnaise. But I mean, you get a nice little lumpy, potatoey looking look. It looks good right there. That's potato. So now, it tastes good. So now, I'm going to put in my bell peppers. Nice green. Look at that color. Beautiful texture. Looks good. And my onions. For you guys who don't like onions, you can option out. You can use something else that you like. But, you know, I like potatoes and onions and bell peppers. So it starts to give it some color. You can see it. Start to give it some color. Starts to look good. You're not going to be able to see the onions at first. But I know I'm telling you the smell is crucial. So now you have that look with texture. Looks good. So now you're gonna take an egg. We're gonna break it. It should be hard. Let's see if I can take some of the freaking shell off of it. Take some of the shell off. Hold on, let me set it down. Let me set this down right quick. I need 2 hands. So I'm taking the shell off of the egg. Everybody can imagine what that sounds like without me showing you. Try to use 2 hands to take the shell off. Make sure you de-shell it real good. You know, run some water over it. You know what I mean? And just take the whole egg and put it in there. Once you take the shell off of the egg, you just take the whole shell and stick it inside of the bowl. So I'm de-shelling another one. Make sure you don't overcook your eggs, because then they start to crack and you won't get that full mixture out of the eggs and the potato salad. So you don't want to make sure, and you want to make sure you wash it off, because you don't want shells in your potato salad. You don't want your potato salad to be crunchy. So you want to make sure you get all the shelling off of the egg. Make sure you get that off. Potato salad is, like I said, one of my favorites. One of the favorites. I like macaroni salad. You can make macaroni salad the same way, except you just use macaroni noodles or whatever. So now I have this is my last one I'm shelling. I shelled about 4 eggs right now. I have a lot more eggs, but normally I just I'm doing this before. I'll just do 5. I think actually, if you run water over it while you're deshelling it, it goes by faster. If you're running water and taking the shell off the egg, that's the quicker way of doing it. So you put the egg under the water and then you deshell it. So okay, now we're back. Okay, now I have the eggs here in the pot. So you just chop them up. Take your spoon and just kind of chop it up here. You know what I mean? Just kind of chop them up in there. Get it good and mixed up inside. You know what I'm saying? So you give it a good. Okay, well. Tell you what. I'm gonna wash this spoon out. This spoon's a lot bigger. So here we are. I'm going back. I'm stirring this potato salad. Stir it real good with the eggs in it. And you can see it starting to come together. You can see it starting to form and look exactly like what potato salad should look like. And you just stir it until you get a good, a good pasty looking potato salad. Okay, so now it should look like that. Alright, nice color. You know what I'm saying? Good. So now I'll start adding my mustard, my ground mustard. I just kind of do it till it's yellow. That's going to give it its yellow look. It's kind of like dyes it a little bit. And then I use a little bit of cayenne pepper. Okay, just to give it a zing. Not a lot. Just a little. You know what I'm saying? And then you stir it. You know what I mean? Stir it real good. Till you get that look. And as you can see, it starts to change color as you start to add things to it. And the last thing that I add to it, man, is paprika. Just to give it a good saddly look. Paprika makes it look real pretty. So I'm going to add some paprika to it. Stir it up a little bit. Paprika gives it that seasoned look. Looks like a salad. You know what I mean? And then you just top it off with a little bit more paprika. And then there you go. Homemade. For real. No lie. Potato salad. There it is. Stick it in the refrigerator. Let it cool. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll be ready to serve it to your guests. Homemade potato salad. Yo, I'm out.